Hello YouTube, I am Waynisha Smith and I am here to do a review of a TV show called Stranger Things. After this review, I will be reviewing the new Star Wars episode, which is Star Wars Rebels, episode 1, season 3. But first, I'm going to be doing a review of Stranger Things because I wasn't going to watch this show, but after all the buzz and reviews, I decided to go watch it for myself. And this show was great. It was just well done. Everything was great. It was beautifully well shot and great. Usually I don't like shows that take place in old time, but this show was an exception because everything was just lovely, well done. I'm looking forward to season 2. So I'm just going to get to the meat of this story. We got 4 kids, essentially, and one of them go missing. And it's up to his 3 friends to go find him and stuff like that. And his mom and brother goes looking for the kid that's missing. Mom and brother looks for him too. And we got a police sheriff who lost a daughter to cancer looking for him as well. And it's just wonderful. These characters are so well done. The kids are not censored, which I was expecting. These kids curse, man. These kids will curse up a storm. They'll tell you like it is. Basically, essentially, these kids were real. In reality, kids are not these happy-go-lucky versions that don't curse or don't understand the world. Kids are little people, are little adults in little bodies. Kids curse, they understand more than you think. They're immature and stuff like that. And these are just great kids. I felt like they were kids. These kids are, by the way, nerds, and that's just made them even more awesome. They play Dungeons and Dragons, which is even more cool. So anyway, basically we have our cast that are now looking for the team, and basically we got our 3 teams. We have the mom and the sheriff looking for the kid. We have his brother and this girl looking for the kid, and we have his 3 friends looking for the kid. And we're just rooting for all these teams, and at some point in the show you're like, okay guys, okay teams, A, B, and C team, it's time to come together and put our knowledge together. And that was just great. Also, I'm missing over this one person, and it's this girl. There was this scene inside the show where she is stopping them from going to this portal to go look for their friend, and they get mad at her. And all the time I'm thinking in my head, guys, she's just trying to protect you. It's so obvious. But it's not obvious to kids. In the kids' world, if you stop us from our mission, that makes you a traitor. And you shouldn't stop us. We made our decision. That's it. No matter how you feel, we're going to go. If you stop us, you're a traitor. Why would you stop us? It never crossed the kids' minds that she's trying to protect them. And they get upset and even break apart a bit. And it was only later that one of the kids realized that she was probably trying to protect us. We're going to a portal that can probably be filled with things that can kill us. She's trying to protect us and keep us safe. She doesn't mean to stop us purposely. She just wants to keep us safe. And that was very well done because kids don't often listen to logic right away. Listen to logic or think about the most logical point of view right away. They don't. It's a fact. So anyway, this girl, she has powers and she's experienced this trauma, and all the while I'm just waiting for her to kill her dad and kill all the scientists, and she does at a point. She does, but it was bittersweet when she killed this one monster. When she killed the monster and disappears forever. I think she's gonna be in season 2. I pray she is because she is so cool. And by the way, guys, Stranger Things is not over. I really hope it's not over. And we all know it's not going to be over. It has to come back. So, and it sets up for season 2 because at the end, they managed to get the boy back. And the boy, he spits up a worm and looks in a mirror and he's back in the shadow realm again. And then he flips back to the real world. So that was just a thing that just showed it wasn't over. Also, the sheriff, he gets stopped by the government and they tell him to get into the car. They don't tell him. They don't say anything. Just open the door like, you know what this is. Don't even try to fight it. And then he turns around and gets in the car. And the next time we see him, he's at an office party. And he goes out into the woods and puts some waffles and wrapped up waffles inside of a box. I don't know if he's leaving that for the 11, the little girl, or whatever. Or maybe he's just mourning her death or whatever. but he does do that. So yeah, this show was the greatest. Also, some of you, I have a theory that the sheriff's daughter is not really dead. I feel like she's somewhere out there, and I even had a theory for a moment that 11 was his daughter. But 11 isn't his daughter. I feel like his daughter is still out there somewhere. So anyway, this show was just well done. I didn't feel like it was a 2016 show with all the high graphics. I feel like this show was shot sometime in the past. Sometime like in my mother's era. I feel like I was watching The Goonies or The Adventures in Babysitting. I didn't feel like this show was highly shot in 2016. I feel like this show was something we dug up in our own box, in a box somewhere. This show was that good, and it was great, guys. Go watch Stranger Things. Also, I just want to say one thing. There was 3 characters. There was some characters in this show that I couldn't stand for the world. I hated them with a living passion. And there was these 2 boys who, you're at a funeral or a pep rally for a kid that died. You might not like the kid or care about the kid, but don't say anything at the pep rally. Don't be a jerk. I couldn't stand those boys for the world. That's why when 11 broke that boy arm and threw that boy back, I was so proud. And also when they were holding the boy by knife point, I was like, go ahead. If I was there, I'd be like, go ahead and cut him. You ain't really gonna do it. You're a spoiled little brat that gets whatever he wants from his mommy. So go ahead and do it. Because I know for a fact they weren't really going to do it. But kids, they think it's going to happen. So the boy jumps off and 11 saves him. So anyway, I couldn't stand those kids for work, and he deserved what he got. Also, we have Steve and his friends. And I hated Steve and his friends. Anyway, this was a great show, guys. I'll see you guys later. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Bye.